Well, g'day and welcome to JoeJoeMoto. Today we are out here ripping around on our Beta 200RR, loving life. Thank you so much, Beta Motorcycles Australia and Caloundra Motorcycle Centre. Your support has been amazing and the bike is ripping and absolutely loving it out here. Well, it's a quick little story time now. We've been helping out the Black Betty racing team and going up to Don River for the last couple of years. I don't think I've filmed much up there, there's a bit on my Instagram and whatever, but this year when I went up, we had a guy that I met up there. His name's Joe also, and was riding the Don River, racing the Don River I should say, on his bike, on his KTM 300, and I got inspired. I just got inspired. I want to do it. I want to do it in 2023. I'm really keen. I've been sort of working up towards it now for a little while. I've spoken about it in a few videos. This is not going to be in the sequence of videos. This one's going to come out probably this week or whatever, and you guys it's going to put everything out of order, but I just wanted to talk about it first so that some things make sense in some of the videos. Anyway, I'm rambling on now. The plan at this stage is I've been doing exercise for 30 minutes a day for last probably 3 or 4 months now. Not really getting into it, but just a little bit, just walking and jogging and bits and pieces, but I'm trying to ramp that up at the moment. Trying to start eating well, which is its own challenge for me. And going to start doing a few races as well. I've got a race coming up in, I think, 2 weeks, which is up at Gin somewhere with the Fraser Coast Motorcycle Club or something or other, which is a sand race, which is going to be good practice for Don River. I'd love to do a few beach trips as well and sort of start ripping up the beach and trying out that, making sure I can actually hit it in the sand. And then on one of my upcoming holidays, I'd love to actually just drive up to Bowen, because you can run the track, I think, as a public member, sort of any time really. You can ride up and down the river there. So I'd love to drive up there, drop the bike in and just have a rip up and down the river and just see if I can actually do it. I'm not amazing in sand, but I can do it okay. The issue is it's 150 Ks per day, so it's a massive event. Like, it's a huge race. Whether I have the fitness, whether I can actually perform well enough, I don't care about my placing, but if I can actually finish the event would be probably the hardest part. Like I said, 150 Ks, they give you a 3-hour limit, you know, with stops and whatever for fuel, because you obviously can't carry enough fuel. You've got to make sure that you're cutting an average of between 50 and 100 Ks an hour down the sand there. So, you know, the other guys, they just rip flat out. I can't do that. I'm not that sort of rider, but I'd love to just be able to finish the event. Would be absolutely amazing. So, big plans. I'm not too sure about the Beta 200 being the bike for it, but I don't know. I'll start thinking about that later on and just have a chat to Beta Australia and Caloundra Motorcycles and just see what we can organise. Maybe that is the challenge, hitting the track on the 200 and just being the only sort of small bore 2-stroke out there. But that's probably not the best idea for the, you know, one of the worst riders out there. But anyway, we're out here this morning doing a bit of training. I've just been trying to ride the bike twice a week, just on my home track, standing up riding and just trying to get some bike fitness back into me. And yeah, we're out here this morning just having a rip around and having some fun and just, yeah, trying to I guess train as much as we can. I've rambled on far too long, so we're just going to keep riding this morning and see where the trails take us. Was any of that cool enough? I don't know. It is what it is. I'm tired now. So that's enough off-bike filming. I need a drink of water and then we'll keep riding properly. Yoo-hoo! I hope you guys appreciate that off-bike filming stuff. That's hard work. It makes me appreciate those YouTube channels that do it all the time. I just sit here and talk to the camera front on. I don't muck around with shots and whatever. It's good fun. It is good fun. I should do more of it. It's enjoyable. Makes you do silly things and muck around and find good angles and whatever. But anyway, while we're cruising for me to catch my breath for a second, I'll just give you a little story time as well. As I said, this is going to be out of order to what's actually happening in real life and the order of the videos on YouTube. Anyway, last weekend we were out riding and Joe, the guy that raced on River, came out and was just around the private property track there, and unfortunately, God, I was so frustrated. You guys might have seen just like the tiniest little, or you will see the tiniest little bit. I said follow me for 3 laps and then I'll try and follow you for 3 laps if I can anywhere near keep up for the next 10 seconds. Anyhow, he followed me for 3 laps and he said I was cooking, which is awesome. And then I followed him for 3 laps and man, I kept with him the whole time and it was amazing. I was just so proud of myself. I was just so unbelievably stoked. And then Mr. Craig jumps in on the 125. He's sitting up the top of the hill sort of thing, sitting there, you know, stalking us, just ready for us to come through. He joins in the race as well. Him and I have like an awesome battle backwards and forwards. It was just one of those moments where you go, are you serious? I was out of GoPro battery and just kicking myself. And you can't stop it. You can't say, hey guys, just want to stop the race. I gotta change my GoPro battery. Like, come on. Oh, it was like the best riding of the weekend. Anyway, the moral of that story was that I'd ride with Mr. Joe and see, you know, what I was like comparable, just on a track. I mean, it was just a little basic track. It wasn't Don River, but I did quite well. I felt really good, really comfortable, really strong, and oh, it was great. It was really good. And had Mr. Craig tell me later on, he just goes, man, your riding has just come leaps and bounds. And Mr. Michael said that a couple of weeks ago as well. It's just makes me feel good. I gotta say, it is 100% just the beater. The new bike has just brought out the best rider in me ever, hey. I'm just so comfortable and confident on this bike. Wow! We were just wheel spinning in top gear then. What's with that? She's got a burst of power today. Go girl. Warmer, come on. I think I may have destroyed my rear tyre. For once in my life I've ridden hard enough to destroy a tyre. Wow, that's pretty cool. Yeah, I don't want to wash the bike today. So I got big plans on this afternoon and whatever, so bike's nice and clean, want to keep it clean. Look at that little technical trials event. I think I just splashed in mud anyway, but it was fun to do it. Alright, so as I may have said, this video is sort of all out of order anyway, but you know, you're not gonna... Next video you're gonna see it doesn't make sense and doesn't line up, but whatever. Okay, so I've got this a Chirby's pouch, and got rid of the old Fleabay $10 job because it kept hitting the button for the, you know, go slow, go fast, and yeah, we just got sick of it and just took it off and went, no, I'm not putting that back on the bike ever again. So I've thrown this on, and so far so good. It doesn't mount really well to my bar setup and everything, so just testing it out. It fits my phone, GoPro batteries, and it's, you know, reasonable size. There's plenty of stuff to fit in there. But yeah, we'll just test it out and see how it goes. As long as it's not hitting that button and I can fit my batteries and phone and bits and pieces in there, I will be a happy man. And it doesn't fall off, and, you know, yeah. Oh, yes! Yes! Yeah! Woo! She ain't hooking up as well as she used to, that's for sure. Oh. Man, I'm gonna need an energy drink later today, or a nap or something. I've got a massive night ahead. Big Benny's birthday bash. So you know it's gonna get a bit wild. Oh my lord, look at that. Look at that. That's mad. This ride was supposed to be so different. I'm supposed to be training, high speed training. But here I am trying to avoid pus. Oh well, it's all good. Bike fitness, that's for sure. Trying to stay standing the whole time. Using all my muscles and keep going. I'm doing my 30 minutes of exercise per day, and I don't know, for anyone that rides, you know that riding is very difficult, and it's definitely cardio exercise and good full body workout, that's for sure. So just keeping an eye on the clock and trying to do my full 30 minutes, keep moving. Thank you guys for hanging out with me while I do it. It's good. No, stay standing, come on. There you go. Awesome. Do not sit down when it gets tough and weird, you know. Stay standing. Flail the bike around underneath. I'm gonna try and maybe set up just a comfortable staying off the walking path loop around here. So I love my loop at home, but it'd be nice to have another little loop somewhere else to go and train on and practice on and whatever. It's a bit different, you know, this is obviously very different terrain to what's at home. Oh, that was terrible. Trying to bunny hop that thing, and I was in the wrong gear and tried to zap. Nope. It did not want any part of that. Jump up that and saw the little downhill kicker. That would have been a Bit of a butt kicker. So yeah, I know I say it all the time, but massive thank you to Caloundra Motorcycle Centre. If you guys are interested at all in a beater, go and have a chat to them. They're the nicest guys ever. Just bend over backwards to help you, and just they sell the best bike out there, I reckon. Hey, the best bike out there. And Beater Australia, just amazing support. If you got parts that you need and whatever, I've spoken to a few people. Oh yeah, but what about parts, mate? They just right on. This clutch cable that I broke. It was like a 2 days or something, 3 days. It wasn't even express post. You just, yep, order done, straight in the post, straight to me. Oh, yep, love my beaters, hey. But yeah, I think I wore out the tyre doing that racing last weekend on the track. This tyre is munted and just not getting the traction like it used to, which is really super cool. Alright, well thank you guys so much for hanging out today. It was fun training, just getting my 30 minutes of exercise done. But yeah, just wanted to drop this video in sort of randomly between all the other things that are happening, and just let you guys know, little update. Basic plan, train lots, ride twice a week, exercise normal, eat well, do lots of sand riding if I can, run some races between now and Don River next year, and ultimately leading up to the big race. I think it's September 2023, Don River Dash, 300 Ks over 2 weekends. I hope I can sort of drop some footage in somewhere that's not YouTube, you know, demonetization sort of action. But anyway, thank you guys so much for hanging out. Hope you enjoyed the video. Drop a comment, let me know what you think about it, if I've overstepped my boundaries or whatever. But yeah, do the subscribe, notifications, all the other social media thingies. I'll see you guys on the next ride. Hang on, what's that bike? Oh gosh, you guys will find out at some point, I'm sure. Hey guys, how's it going? There seems to be an event on today.
It certainly is.
Whereabouts?
They're basically heading through the bush in here.
Do you know what trail they're following? Yeah, but they're not doing the railway track further that way, are they?
Maybe on the way. No.
Okay, cool. I just made sure I don't want to be near them, so. Great, thanks guys.